scoreline, what is it that Featherstone Rovers can learn from that game today against Leigh?
I think we give ourselves too much to do at the start of both halves. A bit of ill discipline and not controlling the ball and erroring simple errors. So we've got some work to do. But I thought in patches we looked real good, and we just didn't take those opportunities. That final pass or Briscoe over the line and knock on. And you've got to take them when you play Super League, well, any opposition. But you can't knock the lads' efforts. We just need to be a bit smarter and start the game a bit better than we did today.
And those two early scores, how pleased were you as a coach that Featherstone didn't capitulate there, that they actually came back and actually did get Leigh on the ropes a little bit and made them look a little bit shaky towards the latter part of that first half?
Yeah, I mean we showed some desire there after the start we had to come back and get ourselves into the game, and we looked comfortable when we were going set for set. But once you error against these big teams, and they've been playing at higher intensity than us all season, you get punished, and we did too much defending across the board, and there's some real soft tries that were scored against us in the end there.
Do you think it would have been a different story if Luke Briscoe had been able to score there, because he'd have just been one score behind going into half time?
I think it would have made a difference. I'm not sure it made a difference on the outcome of the game, but it definitely would have. We would have gone in with our tails up a bit more, and hopefully started the second half a bit better than we did. But the start to both halves was poor for us, and we need to get better at that for next week.
And really it was crucial that Featherstone scored first in that second half, and they weren't able to do that, and in fact Leigh ended up with back-to-back tries, which kind of killed the game off for Featherstone.
Yeah, I mean we had a good opportunity early on there in that second half to get over the line, and we spoke about that at half time. We had to start the better team, and we didn't take that opportunity and we got punished. So like I said, we've got a lot to work on this week.
Despite the scoreline, some of the defensive hits that Featherstone put in were good though.
Yeah, I thought we were good in patches. I thought we were real aggressive, and we did what we spoke about during the week. But erroring on play one, play two, and giving back-to-back penalties isn't going to help you to continue to be that good in defence across the board, across the game. So, like I said, we've got to get better, and we will get better for next week.
You had a debutant in Connor Farrell today as well. How did you feel when he played the full 80, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I thought he had a decent game. Obviously, everyone's got a lot to work on, but I thought he had a real good first half, and like I said, we did too much defending in that second half to be potent in our attack. So, but yeah, happy with Connor.
Luke Briscoe had to leave the field as he picked up an injury.
Yeah, he's not looking too good in there. I think it's his ankle, so we're going to have to be real careful with Luke and be smart with him this week. And obviously we're playing on a 4G next week, so we're going to have to be real smart with our team selection if he's not thereabouts, because we don't want to lose anyone for the full duration of the qualifiers. So we just have to assess him day to day.
What constitutes a good qualifiers for you, John Duffy? Or is it more about performance at the moment?
We've set ourselves some targets. Obviously, like the other championship teams, we want to obviously beat each other. So we've got a massive game next week, and we've just got to go and try and beat the teams in our league, because we played them more consistently, obviously, than the Super League teams. So, and then just have a real dig when we do step up against the bigger teams. And we've got Catalan and Warrington to come next. So we've got to really work hard on getting better as a team and individually.
The Leeds guys, Baldwinson and Ormondroyd didn't play today. Are they available? What's the situation with that?
Yeah, it was just late on in the week, and obviously I haven't met anyone from over that way yet, which I'll be doing this week. So hopefully they'll be in contention next week.
Are you hoping to use them during the?
Yeah, definitely.
Additions on and off the field in recent weeks, will that see an improvement in the team across the qualifiers?
I hope so, mate, because the boys are working hard at training, so hopefully we'll get better. It's Super League opposition. It's always going to be a tough step up for part-time players. So hopefully we can learn from this experience today and get better.
you could see some differences in approach between the two teams. Showed real examples of the two divisions. Where do you think are the areas you can get at those Super League teams?
I think every team's different. I think it's just being consistent with our actions across the board. You know, and concentrating for longer periods than we are doing, especially individually. As some of the errors were you know, real silly and poor, so we just got to concentrate and get better within you know, our individual roles across the board.
You tried to attack them, didn't you? You played some good stuff, a lot of offloading. And
yeah, you know, we've got to enjoy being out there. We can't just shut shop and you know, just go on out rugby against it. But we've got to try and expose them, and you know, they come through good systems in Super League. You know, they're in the probably doing 3 sessions a day. So you know, we tried to expose them with some attacking. You know, in spells of the game, I thought we looked real good.